Team El Hamdioui trailing 1-0 to Julien Lebecq and Paul Nunes here on table number 1, this quarterfinal match. And here we go, game number 2 underway. Mohamed Nasri, again, turning the ball over to Julien Lebecq. That's a couple of times we've seen that, and Julien has made him pay, I think, on both occasions. Nasri able to knock this one down. Eventually the ball does come back to Julien Lebecq of France. Julien's pass attempt once, twice, rushing things just a bit, is able to penetrate that defense along the wall. He'll now set it up, looking for point number 1 of game number 2. Tried to go to that far side, rattled off the corner. Rebound dug out by Julien Lebecq.
Did he call a jar on the pass when he passed it to himself? I'm not sure what happened there.
Apparently so, as Mohamed Nasri now setting it up, firing it home. It's 1-0. So Nasri gets his team on the scoreboard first here in game number 2. There is an official standing at the table watching the match, but so far, I believe all 3 calls so far have been made by the players. Not sure that they were all accurate calls, although the players did agree. And Nasri here tried to go to that long hole. Nunes with a block and the takeaway. But when you come to... What is it they say? When in Rome, visit the Colosseum? Something like that. Nothing lead here in game 2. Nice pass by El Hamdioui to Nasri. He'll set it up, looking for a 2-0 lead. And he finds it, going to that straight hole. Usually off that set, they give that full fake, making it look like they're going out to that long hole or to the split. Getting that goalie to jump off that straight hole, and then they convert, and that's what happened here. It's 2-0. Nasri takes it away, so Lebecq and Nunes won the opening game. And Lebecq taking it back. Julien proved in that first game that when he takes his time on his 5 and takes his time on his 3, he's going to be very effective. So that is the key for him, but he quickly comes to the near side here. It's now 2-1.
And it is a game of momentum, and I think that Lebecq, if he's just able to get a few more steals here and just keep plugging away slow and steady the way he is, I think he'll probably be able to rally back into this game.
Nasri didn't get a lot behind that pass. So far, Julien Lebecq with substantially the better 5-row stats. And a nice pass by Nunes. Nice catch by Julien Lebecq, who will set it up, looking to tie it up at 2. Julien, angling effort wide of the goal, rebounded by Karim El Hamdioui. Karim taking his time, tried to go along that outside wall, stab forward, 5-3. Mohamed Nasri now looking for a 3-1 lead. Shot attempt blocked and grabbed by Nunes. So far, Nasri not showing a whole lot of options. He's shown us the long, he's shown us the straight. Difficult to get by with just the 2 options. Let's see how things progress here. El Hamdioui. Slicing effort blocked by the 5-row of Lebecq. Comes back to Karim. And a nice pickup on the 3-row by Nasri. Looks for a 2-goal lead once again. Shooting against Paul Nunes. Mohamed Nasri tried to go to that long hole off the corner of the goal, perhaps sprayed it a bit wide. Rebound comes back to El Hamdioui. Julien Lebecq. Chip up angle, he can't hold on to it. El Hamdioui now in possession of the ball. It's 1-0 in favor of Lebecq and Nunes, and there's El Hamdioui firing it home. Don't want a team like this to get momentum, that's for sure. Right now they have it. Kind of a flat performance from Lebecq so far here in game 2, although he does pass it through here and set it up. Try to go to that far side. Rebound caroms down the table where it's grabbed by Paul Nunes.
Yeah, I mentioned before it's a game of momentum, and clearly Nasri and Hamdioui are running away with the momentum in this particular game. But like I said before, if Lebecq just takes his time and keeps playing steady, even if he drops this game, who knows?
And Paul Nunes drops this ball into the goal. It's now 3-2.
And that pin shot out of the back is really a dangerous option because he can throw banks off of that, and you saw there he kind of cut back on the short side as well.
Nasri passing it through, setting it up. A fake. Having a look at that straight hole, but first he'll step away and call timeout. Mohamed Nasri, possession of the ball on the 3-row, looking to put it into play and take a 2-goal lead once again. Nasri shooting against Nunes. Mohamed taking his time. Tried to go inside. Nunes with the block. And a time call.
Yeah, I saw the ref looking at the clock, and he was right on top of that, so I believe it is time called.
So the time call made by the referee. I believe it was a good call. He was taking quite a bit of time. And the call's been made. Let's play ball. Nasri really took a lot of time on that one. The call was made by the ref.
That could be the break Nunes and Lebecq are looking for to come back into this match. They're only down 1 at this point.
And Lebecq able to pass it through. An opportunity here for Julien to tie it up at 3. Sitting still, looking at the defense. Trying to go to that far side. El Hamdioui able to get a man on it, block it, and take it away. Karim El Hamdioui slices it towards the goal where it's rebounded by Paul Nunes. Nunes now goes into that back and forth. Front pin, back pin, now setting it up on the front pin, firing it down the middle, rebounded nicely by Julien Lebecq. Another opportunity for Julien to tie it up at 3, but he'll... Julien Lebecq will put the ball back into play.
He should be looking pull side on this shot. He'd already hit push side a few times.
And a shot attempt there, blocked and taken away by Karim El Hamdioui. Karim setting it up in that front pin position, banks it off that back wall to the 5-row of Mohamed Nasri. Nasri along that inner wall. Setting it up. He takes a peek across the table at Nunes. Looks for a 2-goal lead here, looking to go 4-2, trying to go to that straight hole. Nunes, though, really thinking defensively, makes the block and takes the ball away.
You know, I played Nunes in...
and Powell able to fire that one home. It's now 3-3.
I played Lebecq and Nunes in doubles, and I noticed by me shooting on Nunes, his defense kept changing, and you could see that he's just working through it, trying to figure out, what works and go for it. So he's a smart player, I could tell you that.
And he does have multi-table experience as well. And now Julien Lebecq, who has really dominated the 5-row, he has a very good one. And has passed it through here, and setting it up is Julien Lebecq with a chance to take the lead, trying to come to that near side. Karim El Hamdioui makes the block, takes a deep breath, looks to the heavens, tries to stroke it down the middle, comes back to him. El Hamdioui turning it over to the 3-rod of Julien Lebecq.
That's the 3rd time this match that he's lost that ball to the 3-bar. That's unbelievable.
And you can see he's not
somewhere up there on the northern coast.
Between Morocco and Tunisia, I believe. On the northern coast of Africa, on the Mediterranean Sea, as we once again resume play with Lebecq setting it up with an opportunity to take a 4-3 lead, and he powers that one home. So Lebecq and Nunes have come back to seize a 1-goal lead. They're up 4-3.
So now the momentum clearly on Nunes and Lebecq's side, and as he continues to dominate on the 5-man.
That's really been the big difference. Julien Lebecq is an excellent 5-row, has dominated Mohamed Nasri, and he's got an opportunity to take a 2-0 lead right here. Does not have a timeout remaining, but he doesn't need it. As he fires it home, it is 2 games.